Ooh, and we have some cross spawn. Spawning in the top right side of Fighting Spirit. Once again, we have this wonderful iconic map. It's going to be our blue Terran. Masters player in SC2. Let's see how his skills. His micro is really good in my opinion. He's super fast. He's only 16. From Poland, it is a CSO's Sickest.
Interesting. And from, I think it's NA, but I don't remember if it's USA or Canada, but I'm pretty sure it's USA. Currently, you know, made it through the first mini boss, and is now in the second round here. It is Newt. Yeah, there was actually a show match. So, fun fact: some of the best Starbow players who were like regular Starbow players and didn't just show up for tournaments. They formed a clan called BFFFF or something like that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah.
Yeah. And they had actually a show match versus Team Axiom, which used to be a professional Korean StarCraft 2 team, right?
Does it have anything to do with Axiom the mod?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And we actually wanted to get Husky Starcraft to cast it. He actually initially agreed to do it as well, but then he saw the games and they weren't that great, so he just ended up not doing it. But the only player on BFFFF who took a map off of Axiom was Newt. So
okay.
That's the guy. He played versus, I don't remember, another Terran player. So he's really good at TVT. Unfortunately for Sickest, but we'll see. Maybe Sickest is sicker at this than Newt.
Well, Sickest's favorite matchup is probably TVZ in StarCraft 2. He actually, fun fact, Maro is also a StarCraft 2 Terran main. I think he's playing Zerg this tournament though. At least that's what I heard. And Sickest practiced a lot against Maro Zerg. So Maro is 5k. 5k, 5k2. So his is around the GM level. And basically Sickest's TVZ is, despite him being like 4.5k, is actually like, I guess 5k in TVZ or something like that. Like he rarely loses a TVZ. So I suppose it could be his favorite matchup here as well. Not sure how much Sickest has practiced in Starbow, so...
Ooh, look at Newt.
Yeah, just
factory.
That's an interesting one. I feel like these people are just like, okay, so these are not Starbow players. I can just experiment with stuff. But look at Sickest as well. He's picking up on the mech, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe he just paid attention to the first round when we cast it and we said TVTs about mech.
He's also using the Colon SCV, while if you look at Newt, he's using the overcharge on getting out fast vultures. So it's gonna be some aggression versus Sickest. I really doubt this is gonna kill Sickest, but it might delay his expansion.
Okay. I'm also curious. Ooh, a bit of a supply block here. And there is no depot on the way, but there is the command center close to finishing. And yeah, I am curious how Sickest is going to deal with this. Oh, there's a vulture speed on the way for Newt.
He needs to close up the wall. There's so many vultures on the way. He needs to get behind that wall.
Yeah, he doesn't know yet, but I guess he's gonna know now in just a couple of seconds. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't manage!
Now he's in trouble. Like holding vultures in the base. Okay, actually, although this is a pretty beefy. Yeah, 60 HP.
Vake, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Yes, S-Bobo.
Oh right, that's that used to be an emote for the old Starbow channel.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, sadly I don't have it, but maybe.
Yeah, it may not work anymore, unfortunately. It would spawn the Starbow logo in chat. But yeah, Sickest, you just gotta close up shop. Just close that rifle. Thank you.
Okay, finally. Yeah, it's a bit late, and now there's only like four SCV difference but Newt hasn't started his command center. Ooh, and look at that. The barracks is coming to actually provide some vision on the high ground. And honestly, he can just land it and just do whatever he wants here, because now Sickest has to pull the boys. Has to just try to micro his heart out. There's a single vulture, one more on the way, but he's not using the overcharge on that factory, neither on the barracks, so he needs to be really good in the second game.
Vultures streaming in, yeah, GG. Man, Newt's just pulling out these old pressure builds, and people who haven't played Starbow don't know how to deal with them, and it's an easy way for Newt to win, but I don't know. I don't feel too bad because he hasn't played in a whole year, he said. So I'm gonna, you know, it's okay for him to bring out these builds and see what happens.
Oh man,
cool.
I can't believe I'm actually casting these games, because it's so fun, and honestly having you as co-caster, it's like it's really sick.
Oh, thanks.
But you know who's sick actually?
The transition.
It's our red player from Team CSO, spawning in the bottom side of the map. Not sure if we should go by the clock, but we'll just call it the bottom spawn location. It is Sickest. Not only sick, but the sickest.
Right. And in the top right corner, currently up 1-0 from America, it is Newt. If just gonna throw that out there, if there's some old Starbow people watching, Newt is the new nickname for Scafism, just in case someone doesn't recognize who it is. So yeah. So this wall off that Newt is doing now is super important on this map in TVT, so you don't get vultures running through your base. So you can, like, you know, lower the supply, put a barracks right next to it, right, and you have a little wall between your natural and your main. And then of course you can do the same in the natural later on once you take.
Ooh, Sickest doesn't do it, so I messaged Sickest in between two games, and I was like, use overcharge, and it was like, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm like, Chrono Boost. He's always saying like, oh, Chrono Boost is a thing for Protoss. I always forget it. I'm like, dude, like Chrono Boost is a thing for Terran now, and you don't use it, like.
Even for Zerg, we got Chrono Boost for everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
The thing is though, like, to be fair, cooldown SCV is a really strong ability. So if you can get away with using it, you will get ahead in the late game. But like the
oh my god,
overcharge
you get like
is so good for timing pushes, right? So
yeah, and mirrors are pretty much all about like timings and aggression. I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like in Brood War, just like in Starcraft 2, like you rarely see. Once you see like a 20-something minute mirror matchup, you're like, wait a second, this is not right. Somebody call the police.
To be fair though, if there's one mirror matchup that can go for so long, it is Terran versus Terran. So I hope we get to see some stabilization in the early game and actually like taking like 4 or 5 bases each and have a nice match. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm pretty quiet apparently. Okay, I can also stick the microphone closer to my mouth.
Don't eat the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh no, ad break. Ad break.
Oh.
No.
You're gonna get all that revenue from the viewers, you know.
Yeah, I hate this function from Twitch. Honestly, I hate it so much.
But you can't turn it off.
Actually, you cannot anymore. You can personalize it, so you can run pre-rolls, but that, from my experience, that doesn't really get rid of it. So, for example, you run 3 minutes of pre-rolls and you get 30 minutes without ads.
Oh, holy crap. I may or may not have ad blockers, so I wouldn't know, but yeah.
I honestly, I don't mind if somebody has ad blocker. Like, I'll be honest with you, I only had like a payout from Twitch once, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm not making any. Effectively, I'm not making money from Twitch. I only do it because I enjoy doing it.
I think there's a huge difference between having Twitch because it's practical and you're gonna cast things and do things with it, and trying to be a Twitch streamer. You know what I mean? Like what we're doing right now is just having Twitch as a platform. We're not like trying to make it big in Twitch. Well, I can just speak for myself. I'm not trying to make it big in Twitch. You know what I mean?
Me neither, honestly. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If not, then it doesn't.
Yeah.
Also, just to confirm, whenever the delay is over, the 1 minute delay that I set, just, you know, to keep the integrity. Rolling.
Sure.
I was about like, maybe, but I'm like, there's 75, you know, let's not entertain the thought. You know, let's not give it even the shadow of a doubt. So.
All right, there's a Christmas tree on this map. I forgot about that. That's funny.
Oh wait, where
With
is
presents
it?
under it. The vultures passed it a little bit ago. It's like on the road between the south base, between the red and.
Oh yeah,
two
I
vultures
see
are
it.
passing it
Okay.
right now. Yeah, yeah. There's a Christmas tree. So we are having the good old Goliath drop again, but Sickest is also counterattacking with vultures. So
yeah, I think he's gonna be able to just do some stuff, and now he has a couple of Marines over here. Ooh, but those were kind of out of position. And oh, the redrop actually. Oh, and there's a Wraith, so that's going to mean a couple of issues here for Sickest. He might need to start making some kind of what you call it, like Goliaths. Okay,
yeah, he
two
needs
Goliaths, three
just
Goliaths go down.
units.
Every single Goliath is down actually.
Oh wow.
Do we have a second command center? No, we don't. And the problem is we have 10 workers of Sickest versus the 23 of Newt, so that is going to be an issue. And Siege Mode is on the way. So Newt is going to be safe from everything pretty much. Now the command center goes down. Honestly, I think Sickest is kind of all in, or maybe even dead. He's on the way. He tries to go for some kind of turret play, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's overreacting a bit to the Wraith. Like he's making Goliath and he's making Engineer. Well, on the other hand, Wraiths can get cloak though, so you want to be careful of that. But unfortunately for Sickest, Newt isn't really committing to cloak. He just had that one Wraith to be safe from vultures. But you see like Goliath plus turret going down for Sickest, which is not what you need versus the tanks that are actually coming in from Newt.
Ooh, is this? Oh, it's gonna be a tank drop. Okay, so that's going to mean some kind of issues. Yeah.
You can. Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember if you could actually drop the high ground here. You can drop the high ground on the helipad by the natural, but that's the only place you can drop it.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, and now the siege up. Oh, the SCV is actually blocking the vultures. Oh, that is kind of painful. And just to remember, actually, you don't even have to unsiege. I tested that, by the way. You can actually pick it up sieged, and it drops unsieged.
Yep. We added that as a feature at some point. I remember. That
I think
fun.
Blizzard should have fixed Tankivac like that.
Oh yeah, right. Because they dropped them sieged as well, huh? Like if you pick them up siege, they are sieged when you drop them in Starcraft 2, right?
Used to. Well, I haven't been. I wasn't playing back then, but.
Okay. But you can still pick up siege tanks in medevacs in Starcraft 2, or not anymore?
You can, but not while sieged. Oh no!
Oh, you used to be able to though.
Yeah, you used to, and it dropped sieged as well. That was the Tankivac. Single siege tank though. Thank you, Vec. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I hope to see you on YouTube as well. Just pop up, say hi, and yeah, I'll start. I'll start producing the videos after like I finish with the Baltic Cup videos, because I still need to post like 2 more videos.
Yeah, he has
squeeze
those.
out 11.
Oof. He has those siege tanks on the high ground already. Look at that. As soon as Sickest saturates, Newt can siege up and wreak havoc on the natural.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's even making turrets with his SCV. Oh
my god. Oh yeah, because the call down SCV works.
Yeah, yeah. And so much. Call on SCV has so much utility. It's so much fun.
Wait, are the spider mines on hold position or what?
I don't think so. Oh, there might be the spider mines of. No, spider mines don't trigger on hovering units, and vultures are hovering.
Oh, okay.
So vultures can't trigger spider mines. Okay, so does he know about the high ground thing going on here?
Oh, I don't think so.
He's putting the units in perfect location to be killed.
Yep, that is going to be that's the advantage of the person. Oh my god. Oh, Sickest doesn't have an academy, and he cannot scan. He cannot scan that. Oh my god. Okay, so he needs the vision from the command center, or barracks or something.
He can't push in with those siege tanks because they're basically dead. He has the Goliaths, but they have to be very careful.
Yep.
All right, he doesn't even want to try and deal with it. It's like, nah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think he saw the scan and he's like, the fuck, and yeah.
Oh, that's rough. This is the learning experience for many.
That was also in my video, by the way. Not to flame anyone, but yeah, that was kind of on my video.
I'll report. There's 2-0, right? I'll report the scores.
Yeah, that's 2-0.